Yo, what's up? Welcome back. Episode 14, Forever World. We're in the Nether. I hate the Nether. We're going to raid some bastions. We need to upgrade to Netherite, so we need a template, and I'm at one, and we're gonna find one right now. Let's do this. Breaking shovel. Can't tell who's mad and who's not. These guys aren't mad. Anybody gonna get me when I break this? Oh! And we're done. Nice and easy. Let's see what else this place has got while we're here, and then we are headed home because we got other stuff that we want to get done today. So, but that's really nice that we already found one. So, that. Alright. Let's scram, shall we? As soon as I remember how I got in here. Something's coming after me. Oh. Okay. Let's just get out of there, shall we? Alright, I'm going to head home. If I remember where home is. Somewhere over here, I think. Yeah, over here somewhere. Like right here. Alright. So let's get some upgrades going here, shall we? Okay, so let's see. We definitely are not gonna have enough diamonds for this, but let's see how many we can make here. Let me remember how to actually do this. It's that, and it's that. So that makes, that's 4. How many do I need? Head, chest, legs, boots is 4. Sword, pick, axe, shovel, hoe. That's 9. Okay. We are not going to be even close. We're going to have to go get more diamonds, but that's fine. Okay. We got 4 of them so far. So, yeah, plan for today. I mean, that saved me a lot of time just getting the template really quickly. I thought I was going to have to go to a couple bastions, but we got the bastion done. We are going to get enough diamonds for all of the templates we need, plus having 1 spare so we can make more in the future. And then we are going to go dig around in the nether and get some netherite is what the plan is for today. I want to be in full netherite by the end of this episode. So let's do this. Oh, real quick, while I was just putting this stuff in here, I actually got an ancient debris, in that one of those chests had ancient debris in it. So that saves us a little bit, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go caving for however long it takes for me to be fully decked out in, full netherite, and whatever that takes, for gold and for diamonds. So I will see you guys in a little bit. This is gonna take a little while. Slime chunk. Alright, so I've been peppered pretty good here. This is what I got so far. I'm gonna keep going until I fill every single slot, and hopefully we just have enough diamonds and gold by the time we're done here. So, see you in a bit. Alright, trip number 1. Here's what we came up with. I left a little early because I hit like the end of the giant chasm thing that I was in, so we'll end up finding a different one, but I think this is basically everything that I could get out of that chasm without strip mining. So let's oh, actually we can use this. Hold on. Raw gold, go in. Coal can go in, and then the redstone dust can go in the system. Did I put a lapis one? I did. Lapis can all go in. Redstone can go in. The slime ball, I don't think I made a home for, but that should make its way to the end anyways. We will keep these diamonds on us. The nether rack that I shoved in the system did not need to shove through the system because I don't have a home for it yet. So let's grab this. That, and that. Let's see how many we can make with this. that. I need 2 more, right? Yeah. So that would give us the 9 that we need plus 1 extra so we can make more in the future if we need to. So yeah, nice, sweet. That's all the templates that we need. Now we get to go do the fun part of blowing stuff up in the Nether for a while. So let me gather a bunch of stuff together and I will meet you in the Nether. Back to the Nether. All right, so looking at this inventory, I'm sure you know where we're going with this. I also have a full shulker box full of them and all these mats to make more. So I'm sure you guys know where I'm going with this. Yeah, I'll see you down at Y13. Well, I forgot there is a gigantic lava lake right underneath here and I almost fell down in the hole and didn't have it recorded. So that was almost pretty bad. So let's find a spot that actually touches the ground. That is not gonna instantaneously kill me. I also forgot to wear gold boots, so that's, well, a piece of gold rather. So what biome are we in here? Nether waste. Alright, let's try, we can try here. And go down to Y13. Alright, Y13. So let's give us some space here. Is it F3G? Show the borders? Yeah. Okay, so we want to be in between 2 borders like this, because there's only so much netherite debris that can be in one, or ancient debris that can be in 1 chunk at a time. So we want to go down 2 chunks at the same time, and that way we can double dip. So we are going to go this way for like 100 blocks ish, or until we hit lava. Just making a 2 wide tunnel the entire time. There's some ancient debris right there, baby. Okay. Well, that's the end of that tunnel. All right, so how we do this now is we make 1, 2, 3, 4 deep, and then same thing across. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get some beds, and we put it like that. So then we have these, and then you pretty much want to break that like that, and then you can peek around this and blow it up, and blow that one up too. So we want to set these little pockets up every like 7-ish blocks, or 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. All right, so this will get us started. So we can go from here. Make sure we are wearing a chest piece and not elytra. Make sure we are fully healed. Crouch, peek around the corner, and right click. Oh, why that not? Why you no boom? Oh, I think the blocks above it need to be cleared. Oh, boom. And then we just make sure we don't blow ourselves up. And the biggest thing while you're doing this is make sure when you blow it up, make sure no lava is just coming down directly on your head. Because you will die very quickly. There's some. How many we got? Just 1. Okay. Next. There's some. There's some more. Okay, I'm going to keep blowing this tunnel up all the way back to where we came down and probably past that. I think the math turns into, for a headpiece, a chest piece, legs, boots, pick, axe, sword, shovel, and a hoe, I think it's 30 ancient debris. So I'm gonna keep blowing stuff up until I either run out of beds or I get the 30 ancient debris. All right, so after using every bed I owned plus almost all the wool I've owned, we have made it out with 31 ancient debris. So now I just want to get home because I am sick of dealing with lava and fire and gas, and this zone is my favorite. I love it so much. Get me out! And it's dark. All right, so, and it's raining. Okay. Even more of my favorite. Let's see how much ancient debris we can make. So, we can throw all of that in. And a gold. Let that craft everything up. I think that should be all of it. All right, so let me remember how this crafting. Oh, that needs to be down. Like that, right? 8. I need one more. Right? Or am I? Oh, I did the math wrong. I have to go back at some point, but all right, for now, we're just going to, let's craft this stuff up. Let's take some of this. I need some iron. That for now. We need to make a smithing table. We'll just put it right here for now. We can do that. We need the templates. Need that. Plus that. Plus that. Netherite pickaxe. Oh, we're about to look so cool. Cover me in debris. Let's check it out. Oop, take the elytra off. Oh, I've never felt so protected in my life right now. Yeah, we'll also have to figure out what we want to do for a armor trim setup on this. There's one that I forget which one it is, but it makes like a big circle on your chest. I think would look cool. That and the silence one I would like to use also, that we got out of the ancient city. Okay, so that's all the important stuff. The only thing we're missing would be one for a hoe, which I can live without for now. So we'll have to go back, get one more for a hoe at some point. But for the time being, we are absolutely decked out. So I'm going to take a break because that took a long time to blow all that stuff up. I'm going to take a break, and then if we have time, while I'm editing, we might hop into one more thing that I really want to get done this episode. All right, so you might be asking, what are we going to do for the rest of this episode after I just cut a bunch out so that way we have plenty of time to do this? Why are we going back to the Nether, you might ask? I thought you hated the Nether. Well, I do, but we got to go back here one more. Oop. We got to go back here again so that we can get... Oh my god, why are there so many? Oh, I killed that one with... Yup! Sorry. We need to go back to the fortress, and we are going to spam kill some withers until we get enough skulls to go kill the wither. And I'm sick of not having a beacon, so we're gonna go do that really quickly. I went and got another villager set up with looting 3, so I put that on the sword, and we're just gonna go farm this out really quickly. All right, so we need to go find our fortress that we had before, which I believe, if I remember correctly, is over here somewhere. Like up and over or something. I might be completely lost, but I could have sworn it's down this way somewhere. Like a couple hundred blocks or something. Through here. Oh boy. Maybe not. I'll check back in when I figure out where the heck I'm going. I could have sworn it was like, oh, it's definitely not through that. Oh, it's right here. No, this is a different... This is a different one from where I was before. Interesting. Okay. Well, new fortress discovered. Well, I just looked at the recordings and noticed that there was like a little black bar at the bottom, which you guys won't notice at all, but it'll probably be a little bit different aspect ratio for you guys going forward through this. So if it seems like everything shifted down a little bit, it's because it actually did, and I wasn't recording in full screen for some reason. So, all right, back to farming, farming some withers. Oh, there's 2 more up there. 3 more. Surely one of these drops a skull. Yup. That's 1, baby. Oh my god, that's 2! Oh my god, wait, we might be speedrunning this. 3 and I'm done. Nope. Nope. Where did all the... where did all the what's it called go? The withers go? There's a couple. Come on. Nope. Nope. Where's the second one? Where'd he go? There he is. Nice. That's 3. Okay. Now we need to just go kill the wither. And then we can get our star and our beacon. So I will see you guys back at the base. 1 second. Okay, so there's a few ways we can go about fighting the wither here. I haven't done a legitimate wither fight in a very long time. Personally, I kind of want to do it just for the memes instead of just trapping them under the end portal and killing them for free. Or like bringing them way underground and letting a bunch of iron golems kill them. I think we fight them legit and we just see what happens. We got a bunch of these regen potions from when we raided the Deep Dark last episode. I got a golden apple. I think I have a couple golden apples kicking around. And I thought of oh, I have these enchanted ones. You know what? Let's ball out on them a little bit. I'm gonna make a backup of the world. That's how just like afraid I am for no reason. But we're gonna try to do some funny stuff here. So see you in 2 seconds. Okay, so we need to just pick a spot to go fight this. I think we're gonna fly out to the desert, which is across the water over here, and we'll just fight them out in the desert. I guess. I made a spear because I want to try doing some like anime flying through them and stabbing them kind of thing with the spear. I think it'd be funny, just like stabbing them over and over and over. I think that'll be funny if I can pull that off. But let's just give it a try. Let's take this first. And if it starts going really south, it starts going really south, but we'll see what happens here. 1, 2, and 3. Backing up. This back on my bar. How would I actually be able to hit him first? Oh my god, he flies so high for no reason. That's gonna be a long fight if we're doing that. Yeah, the flying up might have been a little troll. Because now he's really just high. It's making me bounce. This is ridiculous. Oh, my health is up. Let's just eat another apple. Start going crazy on him. There we go. I don't know what my health is at, so I'm going to just eat the last apple just to be safe here. Oh. There we go. That was sloppy as all can be, but he died anyways, so we didn't get to do a bunch of spear stuff because he just flies above you the whole time. So I bet you if you played in like a multiplayer server, you could have a bunch of people just like dashing through him and stuff. It would probably look really cool. How long is this wither effect going? 11 seconds more. Oh, I never even put my chest piece on once I stopped flying. Whatever. Lesson learned. All right. I will meet you guys back at the base. Man, look at how much he destroyed that biome. Okay, so do we have any obsidian that made it through? Yeah, 3. Take 3 of that. I will take some glass, please. And we can go that. Beacon acquired. That can go back into the system. That can go in. That can go in. Okay, so now all we gotta do is go set this thing up. Where would be a good spot to put this? Probably, I think I'm going to set up a spot like right here. So that way, kind of like centralized. And boop. Nice. We can take one of these. Probably just go haste 2. but it does get everything in between. So that's fine. It's not gonna, it doesn't have to live right there. But we at least have one now, so we can always move it around when we're doing a project until we build a wither skeleton farm at some point, and then we can just have infinite beacons wherever we need them and not have to move them around. Why can't I fly? Oh, there we go. So that is going to do it for this episode. Oh, got a whole squad of people in front. That is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We made some really good progress on this one, so hopefully it was entertaining enough. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.